Hi everyone, it's Nancy Bastine and I'm back again. And it is now nighttime and I have never filmed. Oh, my nose is itching, sorry. Oh, I have never filmed in my craft room at night because I don't have any lighting in here except for the lights that the sun spectrum lights that I use over my table. So hopefully I don't have any other lighting in here. Hopefully I don't need any supplies because I can't find them in the dark. Anyway, guess what? I dried it some more outside. I put a coat of Mod Podge on the back and it's fine. It turned out okay. Yeah, so it wasn't an epic fail afterwards. It turned out good. And it's pretty on both sides. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I cut the jagged edges off. But yeah, it doesn't crack. It's just, oh, I love it. But anyway, let's take the other one off and see what happens here. Bell's gonna chime in every time I talk on the telephone, or if I'm visiting with my sister-in-law when she comes over, or anybody comes over to visit. She has to get her toy and play with her toy, and she's like a little kid. Talk on the phone. She has to chime in with her toy. She has to come and pester you. Well, like a little kid. Alright, we're gonna reveal. I sat outside in the sun and look at this. It's gonna stick. No. Oh. Look. Look. And that's with 3 sheets. Oh, look. Oh, you guys, it's wonderful. Look at that. And I can use this piece. I tried to clean that other one off, but the wax paper stuck to it and everything. And when I was trying to clean it off, it tore the contact paper and it went into the back, so I had to throw it away. But I am saving this piece. For sure, I'm saving this piece. Look at this. Look how pretty it is on this side. You can see all the paper. Oh, I'm loving it. And then on this side, I painted over it with too dark a paint. But that's okay. Everything's sealed inside. So you can use either this side for a book cover, or this way. Oh, and it's thick and it feels like leather. I love it. The trick is getting it dry, completely dry, and it doesn't crack. When I'm bending it, I don't get any cracks in it. Oh, I like this even more than I do the fabric paper, I think. I don't know, it's a toss-up because I like that fabric paper too. I don't know, but you guys want to make another one? Should we make another one on, I'm all prepared. I've got freezer paper. And I went to the grocery store and I got some new wax paper. I have my paints, I have my Mod Podge, I have my papers here, and I have everything still set up. So let's do one more. Let's just do 2 this time with just the regular Mod Podge without watering it down, and see how it comes out. I have my overhead fan on and it's blowing my papers away. So come on now, I'll have to put something there. I want to get my brush out of the water and get most of the water out of it. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this. So I'm just using regular matte Mod Podge. freezer paper on the shiny side. And hopefully that overhead fan doesn't dry this out too fast. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I rewatched her video, Susie Dennis, just to make sure I was doing it correctly. You know how sometimes when you go back, you think something, you might have forgotten something, or you just didn't do it right. Don't have the memory I used to have, and sometimes I just have to watch things 3 or 4 times before it sinks into my head. I don't know why. 'Cause I'm old. That's why. I'm old as dirt. I'm not older than dirt, but I'm old as dirt. That's when you're older than dirt, that's when they need to dig your grave, I guess. Just a joke, just a joke. Alright, I'm going to turn this over. Flip it over and onto the paper it goes. And I'm going to roll it out with my little roller. Now this is brand new and it's already squeaking. Put some more glue down. Oh, today was a long day, guys. Oh, real long. He finally got the port put in, and then because he missed his appointment, his regular appointment at 10 o'clock with radiation, they had to wait and wait and wait and work him in, because he didn't get out of getting the port put in until 2 o'clock this afternoon. Oh, my gosh, it was a long day. But he got the port put in. Last night he wasn't going to do it. I went to bed crying because he wasn't going to have the port put on. He was done with, he wasn't going to take any more chemo. He was done with that stuff. And he wouldn't eat or drink, or he said, I'm going to die. I'm going to die from malnutrition. Oh gosh, it was a mess. But anyway. Got the port put in. Alright, now I'm going to put paint on here. And I'm going to use some of this new paint that I got in the mail. This Traditions. I'm going to use a couple of these. And so anyway, I'm just looking because I want some bright colors. Oops. That's not good. Okay, that's enough. So he, let's see, where was I? So anyway, got the port put in, got through with radiation, and he was hungry, and he wanted some food. So he wanted Burger King. Of all things, today he wanted Burger King. I guess I didn't rinse my brush out good enough, and it's crusty hard. I don't like to do that on these Filbert brushes. They're expensive. So anyway, yeah, that's the story. So he goes tomorrow for radiation and chemo. And we'll see how he does tomorrow. gonna put some, this is vermilion. I don't know what color this is. It looks orange to me. Bill, get out. You don't need to be getting into stuff. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Really pretty. I don't know. I really like bright colors. I'm not too hip on that red one I did, but I like these bright colors. They make me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Make me want to smile. And I need to smile right now. Yes, I do. Okay, here comes the paper. I just really love how these are turning out. So y'all need to try this because it's fun. It's really fun. And if you like making paper as much as I like making paper, I'm loving it. I might have me a whole house full of this paper. Never know, never know. Okay, here comes the glue. Now, what this is not tissue paper that these are stamped on. This is deli paper. And so it's a little stronger than the tissue paper. Tissue paper has a tendency to really like tear when you put glue on it, just like napkins. And I like the deli paper. It just doesn't dissolve as much as tissue paper does, but it's okay. So I think you could even sew through these for signatures if you wanted to make pages. Because they're strong enough, but yet they won't. I need a piece of paper right there. And I want a bird. And I really like putting that paper on the top of that other one. So I think I might do that on this one also. Because it just gives it a little oomph on the front of it. Belle, what are you doing? Get out of my stuff. Belle's been chasing critters outside. She's discovered that there's squirrels that go up the tree. When she gets close to them, they don't really come and play. They just kind of tease her and then squawk at her, and she's on it, and then she won't come in the house. And oh my goodness. Ever since she got hold of those baby birds, I guess she's... Alright guys, that's enough glue, I do believe. I think everything's stuck down good. Let's get the next piece of wax paper on here. And I don't know why the reason to crumple it up. Now Susie Dennis, she got this idea off of Pinterest. Somebody on Pinterest. Okay, I'm going to brayer that down. I hope you're all able to see. I haven't even looked in my viewfinder to see if you guys can, if I'm even in frame or not. I'm hoping I am. Oh, I think I am, yeah. Okay, now we're going to do another layer of glue. And then I'm going to put some papers on the top and some paint. I'm going to have me some book covers. I got all these composition books I bought at Target for 50 cents. I got their back to school. And they have them for 50 cents a piece. I need some journals to journal about this journey that I'm on with cancer and being a caretaker. Yep, I am. I just don't feel like I'm a very good caretaker. And I start feeling guilty about that, but nothing I can do if you won't, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay. Now we're going to put paint. And I want some blue. And this was aquamarine. Oh, I love this paint. No particular rhyme or reason, I'm just putting it on there. Just like that. Painting the rest of it off on my drop paper underneath here. And now I'm going to the pictures again, to the deli paper that's been stamped. I cut my little birdies in half. Oh well, they'll be okay. It'll be alright. Okay, I'm going to brayer these down. I don't need any more glue. Just need to get them stuck down. Oh, and they're getting paint on them, and they're going to be pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, now guess what? I'm going to bed and letting this dry. I've had a long day and I got to get up early in the morning and start the process all over again. Yeah. That's how it goes. Because he can't drive after he's been to chemo. Did you know? Well, he's on a regimen. I'm just going over this a little bit with brush to make sure they're all down. The type of chemo that he's getting two types, and one of them has alcohol in it, so if he drove afterwards, he could get a DWI. Yeah. That's why he can't drive. Okay, I'm done. It was fun. And I love these. I love them. I can't. I'll show you one more time. There's this one. And my batteries blinking at me. So I gotta hurry. And there's this one. And this side. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.